Hey, Chuba. Chuba
Hey,
once
Chubs.
again catching balls off the jugs machine. Hold on, Bryce is doing an interview, so we'll just wave
Bryce.
and say hey and on the way
Hey, good
by.
to see you.
You want to be on Car Talk? Adam, welcome. As I was just telling you before we started, you are the highest viewed Cart Talk we've ever had. And I think you were here for like 2 weeks in OTAs of last year, so we're going to bring you back. I did like what you said earlier about boycotting Cart Talk until I get paid more.
Yes. You thought I was boycotting because I didn't want to do it. I was actually boycotting to help you out.
You're such a good teammate.
You know
That's
what I mean?
what we've really been arguing about.
I also would like a trophy for being the most viewed.
We're going to get that for you. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this first.
Okay.
So we're going to actually start with our surprise first.
Oh.
You can even, like, if you want to hold this up the entire show, a Cart Talk with JJ Jansen t-shirt.
Sponsored by?
Sponsored by.
We don't have a sponsor yet, so if you want to sponsor.
How about like Adam Thielen brand shirts or something like that?
Sponsored by the Thielen Foundation.
There it is.
We could get a little logo.
Can we get a
on there.
logo? That'd be great. So we, Friday after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
What is a Thanksgiving meal in the Thielen household?
Well, I do not really like turkey, but once a year I get my turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, spicy green beans, and then some type of pumpkin something. I'm not a big dessert guy, so my wife makes healthy dessert for me. So she made like these pumpkin cookies that were phenomenal, and they were healthy.
And they were healthy. Okay, so a couple things I'd like to ask. First of all, spicy green beans, what's that all about?
Oh my gosh, so good. Just regular green beans, but then, you know, my mother-in-law and my wife put a little, I don't know what they put on it, but it's unbelievable. Got a little kick to it, a little sauce to it, and it's phenomenal.
The Thielen secret family recipe.
Yes, correct.
That's fantastic. Okay, dark meat or the light meat? Like you just take a whole
dark meat.
Hey, Chuba. Chuba
Hey,
once
Chubs.
again catching balls off the jugs machine. You played a Thanksgiving Day game. Did you take a full turkey leg?
Yes, so it is actually a viral video because I took a bite and she was trying to ask me questions and it was so dry that I had to go and spit it out and then come back and answer the questions, and they got it all on video, and so I've been getting killed for that for a while.
And now so do we. So we'll just roll that tape
roll the
now.
tape, roll the tape.
I mean, to be able to play here on Thanksgiving at home, all the family here, ready for Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow night, as I got turkey in my mouth. But it was a little dry.
Hey, that's the best. I was just about to say, this is the one night your mom always tells you not to eat with food in your mouth. This is the one. Take a bite.
Fantastic. Okay, so Thanksgiving this past week, also your return to the football field. How was the first game back? Did you enjoy being back out there with me?
Yes, mostly I was just worried about getting back on the field with you.
Yeah.
But no, it was good to be back. You don't realize how much you love this game until you miss it for a few weeks. And in my case, I think it was 8 weeks. So long time to be away, especially in you only get so many games in the NFL. So definitely good to be back and starting feeling back to my normal self.
When you are coming back from a game, hold on, Bryce is doing an interview, so we'll just wave
Hey, Bryce.
and say hey and on the way
Hey, good
by.
to see you.
When you're coming back for a game,
Yeah.
Car Talk, you want to be on it? You want to be on Car Talk?
You actually were just on it.
You're on it.
Yeah. So thanks for the drop in.
Now the comments will be just filled with "We want Bryce on Car Talk," so peer pressure works.
It does.
In football, sometimes bullying works.
You know what they say? Give people what they want.
Give the people what they want. So we were talking about coming back, playing your first game back. Just out of curiosity, is there one thing that you're most nervous about when you haven't played for a little bit of time?
Well, especially when you're coming off an injury, you're nervous of I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Am I gonna make it through? All that. Hey guys. Is it gonna hurt? Am I gonna be able to be myself? So there's a lot of unknown, which is not fun coming off. But then once you get in the game, you start making a couple plays and you just feel all right, I made it through, I'm good, now I can be myself. And especially going into the next week, you're all right, now I can trust it in practice. I can kind of get past that kind of first game back.
Does it kind of almost feel like the first game of the season all over again?
Yeah, a lot of unknown, right? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel, like I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, there's definitely a little bit of that.
JJ give me a pregame hug or high five, and those are the important things that you're probably worried about.
Well, I like usually when you say something to me on the sideline, after I make a play or something, but it's hard to find you on the sidelines in a game.
I'm kind of hidden in the corner, hoping you guys score a touchdown so we can come on for a PAT. But yeah, we're kind of off to the side. Nobody really. Oh, hey! They're behind us. Did you wave? Yeah, well, you can look. You just look that way.
Can you guys get in the shot, please?
They were definitely in there. Okay, so taking you back even like a week or so previous, yes, you were injured, but you were still able to do top golfing event for your foundation. Talk to us about first of all the event, and then maybe give us a little insight into the Thielen Foundation that's now apparently sponsoring Cart Talk.
Well, yeah, no, it was good. Most of what we did when we started the foundation, we were in Minnesota, had a lot of great support. We were able to do a lot of good things, and we still continue to support, that community back in Minnesota. But yeah, it was been really cool that when I signed here, my wife and I wanted to make sure that we brought the Thielen Foundation here with us as well, and to impact this community. Obviously, that means a lot to us as well, right? We've only played for 2 teams. This city, this state, this kind of 2 states, I guess you could say, mean a lot to us. So we want to make sure that we brought the foundation with us. So with that being said, had a top golf event to raise money to help a local high school redo their entire weight room, really deck it out beautifully in an area that, in a school that doesn't have a lot of resources. So turfed out, brand new weights, really logos, everything to make it look sweet, act sweet. So these kids can go in there, feel good about what they're doing, really dive into their sport, and then ultimately helping them graduate high school, go on to do bigger and better things. So something that we did that had a lot of success with really making an impact back in Minnesota and bringing that here.
So if I remember correctly, Mallard Creek High School,
Yep.
Fantastic. Are you going to have like the Adam Thielen Christmas tree logo on the field? You definitely should.
It's not a Christmas
tree. It is. It's a
but
Christmas tree. It has an A, and then there's like a T underneath that makes it a Christmas tree.
And my wife and I do love Christmas, so I guess that's fine. I guess
maybe
that's why we were like, okay, that's our logo. This is it. But yeah, we'll definitely have it in the weight room. There'll be our logo in there, and excited to kind of help them out and see where it goes.
What year did? Because Caitlin, your wife, you guys have done this together now for a number of years. What was like the first conversation you guys ever had? Like, was there an impetus? Like, we're doing this because something happened in one of y'all's life? Because sport's a big part of her life as well, right?
Yeah, I think it was really cool. We had great mentors in front of us my first few years with the Vikings. Chad Greenway, Brian Robeson, some of those guys that really were doing big things in the community. And Kyle Rudolph, and there's more guys.
Guy? Yeah, big deal.
There you go.
Go ahead. Continue.
And just the impact they were able to make, and I was able to support them at their events and things like that. And that was when Kate and I really realized, hey, we've been given this platform. God blessed us to not keep to ourselves and to just, not help others. It really, we felt like we weren't really necessarily supposed to be in the NFL, right? Like undrafted, unsigned. And so we felt like God blessed us to be able to give back, and ever since we kind of make that statement. We didn't know exactly where we were going to go with it. We know that we wanted to help youth, and so we kept our mission statement broad: help youth reach their full potential.
Yep.
And then from there, we were able to kind of see what made impact, what didn't, and then really fine tune into, all right, this is what we feel is making the biggest impact in these youth lives, and we're going to keep pushing and giving in those areas.
And if in the meantime, while you're helping serve everybody, you can go to a top golf event and go high score. Did anyone beat you in the top golf event?
So unfortunately, when we do the top golf events, I don't get to actually play.
That's true.
So towards the end, when everything's kind of done, I'll go hit some balls. Got to hang with the fellas that came and supported, which was awesome. But yeah, it's more about just, what do they say? Kissing babies and doing that.
Shaking hands and kissing babies, yeah.
So it was more about that for my wife and I. But no, we had such great support. And again, to be able to do it in a community that has really embraced us, and then to be able to get that support and get people on board to really make a difference in youth lives, awesome.
Well, fantastic. I appreciate you sharing that. we usually give this as the last surprise. I did have one more surprise for you.
Oh.
So, first of all, that was the equipment area.
I get the stadium?
You get the stadium.
What?
You built a stadium, so you get a different stadium.
Is unbelievable.
Actually, we wanted to let
What?
you know that you are the 2024 Walter Payton Man of the
No
Year
way.
Award nominee.
Wow.
Your family, they'll catch
What
all
the
this.
heck?
I'll take you right out to the field.
Hey.
All right.
What are you guys doing here? That's awesome. What did you draw that?
I got
That is awesome. Hey guys.
I got the papers and I said, look, Dad.
What?
And then I drawn a football and there's the stadium up here.
That's really good. That's awesome. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That's cool. Awesome.
Congrats.
How did you know? When did you know that?
Tune in next time when I have a ton of money from the Thielen Foundation, and we probably will do this for somebody else.